and welcome to ELITECAD at Work with the topic of arithmetic layer intersection. Today, using a three-story building, we will see how simply the arithmetic layer intersection of various components works. The arithmetic layer intersection works on all architectural components for which layers can be defined. These include walls, slabs, floors, roofs and rooms. In order to be able to use the layer intersection, a few things need to be taken into account. I will show you these directly in ELITECAD. In the structure settings, I have already defined all heights, selected data records for walls and slabs, and created the structure automatically. Subsequently, the model was modified according to my concept. The walls adjusted, interior walls drawn, the windows and doors set, some rooms with ceilings are defined, and a pent roof created. In order to see how easy and effective the arithmetic layer intersection is, I have created a section in which you can see what the arithmetic layer intersection is all about. As you can see, all the walls, slabs, rooms and even the roof intersect with each other, and the individual layers of the components have differing length. Now I'll switch the section to the 3D editing mode and show you why the layers automatically intersect each other. When clicking on the slab, we see that it is a foundation with a height reference, story floor according to height section, and that the input fields for the dimensions of the component are grayed out. As a result, you can't change this area. By clicking on the height reference switch, you can choose from story floor, level floor and free slab. In the parameter settings, the individual layers can be assigned to further layer groups, such as layer group top, center or bottom. With a double click on the basement wall to open the parameter settings dialog, you can see that certain settings are grayed out and cannot be edited. The switch for the height reference for walls is in the same place as the switch for the floors. If you click on it, you reveal many setting options, but today I will only need to choose from either floor to ceiling or underside floor to ceiling. Of course, I can also adjust the aforementioned layer groups by layer. However, these are already configured in such a way that I don't need to do anything here. You can see exactly how the settings have caused the individual layers to intersect. Naturally, rooms with the correct layers and components will also be included, as we can see here with this window door element or on this drywall stud wall, where even the ceiling as defined in the room settings is taken into account. One story up, we see that the layer intersections also work seamlessly with parapet walls and of course also with roofs. With intersections between walls and roofs, it is important that every layer is assigned to the correct layer group. The layer group bottom of the wall intersects with the layer group bottom of the roof, center with center and so on. Naturally, the layer intersections are also used in the floor plans, as can be clearly seen when we're creating a drywall stud wall. Also, columns can be defined in such a way that other components around the columns can be removed. With a single click on Remove Column from Wall, this will also be processed automatically. And as you are used to from ELITECAD architecture, the arithmetic layer intersection will of course also be depicted in the 3D solid model. So you can see how easy, effective and intuitive our arithmetic layer intersection works without having to make countless settings beforehand. For any who find the arithmetic intersection insufficient, there is always the option to manually intersect the layers. We will show this in a future ELITECAD at Work video. See you next time, feel free to expect more.